Assalamualaikum, very good day. So today we are going to look still on the random variable chapter. Okay, so in a random variable, okay, we already have learned about the PDF. Okay, and today we are going to look at the CDF. Okay, before we proceed to the CTF, I would like to revise what we have learned before in the PDF. Okay, there are three properties of the PDF. The first property is that the probability of x is between 0 and 1. The second property is that the summation of the probability x is equal to 1. And the last property is that the probability of PSI is equal to Px equal to Si. Okay, we already learned on how to calculate the probability from the PDF. Okay, so I would like to revise. Okay, let's say we are given the PDF table. Okay, let's say we have the x and also the probability of x. Okay, now let's say we have the x 0, 1, 2, and 3. And we have the probability, let's say for x equal to 0, your probability is 1 over 8. When x equal to 1, your probability is 3 over 8. When x equal to 2, the probability is 3 over 8. And when your x is equal to 3, the probability is 1 over 8. Okay, now, let's say the question asks you to find the probability when your x equal to 0. So when your x equal to 0, your probability of x equal to 0 is equal to 1 over 8. Okay, now let's say we want to calculate the probability when your x less than 2. So when your x less than 2, so the probability is x equal to 0 plus x equal to 1. Okay, so when your x equal to 0, the probability is 1 over 8, and when your x equal to 1 is 3 over 8. So you get 4 over 8 or 1 over 2. So this is all about the PDF, probability distribution function. Now we are going to look what is CDF. Okay, so there are three properties of the CDF. Okay, the first property is that the fx is an increasing function. Okay, the second property is that your limit x approaches positive infinity, then the maximum value is 1. Okay, then when your limit x approaches negative infinity, then the minimum value is 0. Okay, the most important thing is that the probability x less equal to the r can be any constant number, okay, is equal to the fr. So you have to memorize this formula. So the probability of x less equal to the r is equal to the CDF of r. Okay, so as we know that the CDF is the cumulative. So kalau kita sebut tentang cumulative ni, maksudnya dia adalah penambahan. Kita kumpulkan, kita cumulatekan dia. So that's why it's an increasing function. And the maximum value when your x approach the positive infinity is equal to 1. And when your x approach negative infinity, the minimum value is 0. That means the minimum value is 0 and the maximum value is 1. And the CDF is an increasing function. Then the probability when x less equal to r is equal to the CDF of r. R can be any number. It's a constant. Okay, now we look at example 1. Okay, the question asks you to find the CDF for the following PDFs. That means you are given the PDF. So this is a PDF table. Now we are going to find the CDF from this PDF table. Okay, so to find the CDF, okay, we must look at these three properties, okay, and x less equal to r is equal to fr. Okay, what does it mean by this formula? That means, let's say, we want to find the r is equal to 5. That means it's equal to f5. Or maybe we want to look your x less equal to 10. That means it's equal to the CDF when your x is equal to 10. Okay, now. Okay. Now, from this table, we are going to get the CDF. Okay, the second property is that the maximum value is 1 and the minimum value is 0. Now, by looking at this PDF, what is the maximum value? Okay, now, we have the x. Okay, we have the x, okay, 0, 1, and 2. So we can say that the 0 is the minimum value and 2 is the maximum value. Okay, now the properties to say that when your limit x approaches positive infinity, then that means is equal to 1. That means your probability x greater equal to 2 is equal to 1. And when it approaches to negative infinity, so this one is 0, that means your probability x less than 0 is equal to 0. Okay, now we look at so now we have, okay, we have these two properties. Okay, the first one, when your x less than 0, then you say is equal to 0 because the minimum value is equal to 0 when it approaches negative infinity. So we have when your x approaches positive infinity and your maximum value is 2, okay, is equal to 1. Okay, now, so between this, okay, we have when your x equal to 0, when your x equal to 1, and when your x equal to 2. So that's means we are going to look at for the CDF, and you know that CDF is the capital letter of F. Okay, so we want to find when your x equal to 0, CDF when your x equal to 1, and the CDF when your x equal to 2. Okay, now how to get the CDF when your x equal to 0, CDF when your x equal to 1, and CDF when your x equal to 2. Okay, now by using this formula, you know that we can get, okay, for example, this one we are looking for f equal to 0. So what is the formula? Probability of x less equal to 0. So can you get the probability of x less than 0? Yes, of course, we can get the probability from the PDF table. Okay, now your f x equal to 0 is equal to probability x less equal to 0. And when your f x equal to 1, that means probability x less equal to 1. And for this one, probability x less equal to 2. Okay, what is the formula of getting the probability x less equal to 0 from the PDF table? Okay, I already revised. Okay, it's before. Okay, when we have the PDF table and we are looking for the probability, we just look at the PDF table. So that means x less equal to 0. That means probability when your x equal to 0. So when your x equal to 0, what will be your probability is 1 over 4. So when your f is equal to 1, what will be the probability? The probability is x equal to 0 plus probability x equal to 1. So x equal to 0, you have 1 over 4. X equal to 1, you have 2 over 4. Then you get 3 over 4. Then for this one, that means when your x equal to 0 plus probability when your x equal to 1 plus when your probability x equal to 2. Then you have 1 over 4 plus 2 over 4 plus 1 over 4. Then you get is equal to 1. Okay, now we already calculate the CDF or the F. Okay, when x equal to 0, 1 and 2, and when your x less than 0, and also when your x greater and equal to 2. Now, from the question asks you to find the CDF. Now, we already calculated CDF, but we still have to let our answer in the CDF equations. Okay, now, so from this answer, okay, we have 0, 1 over 4, 3 over 4, and also 1. Okay, so your CDF equations, that means fx is equal to, we have 0, 1 over 4, 3 over 4, and also 1. Okay, so your fx is equal to 0 when your x less than 0. So fx is equal to 0 when your x equal to 0. Then your fx is equal 1 over 4 when your x is between 0 and 1. Okay, your fx is between 0 and 1. Okay, so that means your 0 x. Okay, 1 is excluded. Okay, because when your x equal to 1, your CDF is 3 over 4. That means, okay, this one is 1 when is 0 over 3 over 4. So this one 2. Okay, because we have 0, 1. Okay, your f x equal to 2 when is equal to 1 and when your x greater or equal to 2. So your x greater equal to 2. So this is your CDF equation.